Hey guys, it's Miss. I'm going to try to do the DNA experiment this morning. Save time. I've already gargled it, switched it around for a while, so I'm fixing to put the 1 drop of what it calls washing up liquid, dishwashing liquid in here. Whew. Maybe that's good. And remember, we're going to stir it really gently. We don't want to just stir it a lot and create any bubbles. So I'm just going to go around 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times, like kind of like we did in school. I did a little more than that, didn't I? Okay, so the next step was to get your alcohol and add 3 drops of food coloring. And I'll go back over exactly what I've done here in a minute just to save time. So we're going to tilt this glass to the side here, so that we can pour this alcohol down the side. I don't know if you can see that. So we won't disturb it the least amount as possible. Making a mess. So hopefully it won't mix. I had a cloth here somewhere. And we're supposed to wait 2.5 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer while I explain the rest of this. Alright, so I've got my timer set. Let me see if I can get this where you can see the cup a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we'll start seeing something happen in a little bit. Alright, so the very first thing I did, I took a bottle of water, which is 500 milliliters, and put a tablespoon of salt. And you probably have tablespoons. Now, to do that, I didn't even try to be real careful because I left mine in my water bottle here. But I just took the top off, and I actually had a little funnel that my husband uses for things in the kitchen. And I actually just funneled my salt in there, but you can probably just gently pour it in there. You don't have to leave it in the water bottle if you don't want to. But I thought that was a little easier. Put the top on it and shook it up good, and then made sure it was real. So you can't even tell it's salt water, but when you taste it, you know it is. Okay, then you were to take 3 tablespoons back out of that and put it in a cup. Now I found these little small ones. Hopefully they'll do okay, but any kind of cup. Actually, I was hoping they'd be a little taller and slender, but if you can find something more tall and slender, I think it will work better. I put the alcohol in the freezer for just a little while, meant to do it longer, like we do at school. And I actually found in my cabinet this that had 91%. Most of them are 50%. There was one experiment online I saw that 1%, but I mean, don't go out and buy anything. Whatever you've got in the cabinet should be good. But I went ahead and tried this with the 91%. Hopefully it will work better, or it will work at all. Okay, what was our next step? So we swish around in our mouth for 1 minute those 3 tablespoons of salt water. Remember, the salt water is important because it mimics their own environment. If you just use plain water, the water would rush into the cells and make them burst. The salt water keeps those cells intact with a membrane around it so that we can get the DNA out when we want to. Our drop of dishwashing liquid is supposed to help get that membrane broken down. Now at school, when we do it, we wait a while, and in this it didn't say to wait a while, so hopefully it'll still work. And then at school, of course, when we did it, our time's up, we used the methanol instead of alcohol, but of course you don't have that readily available at home, so we're trying to use the alcohol. And then you get 100 milliliters, which sounds kind of like a lot, but you just have to find something to measure that. And I found a mason jar that I had, a small one that actually had milliliters on one side. It looks like it's about maybe 3 ounces, real close to that. So if you have to, you could use 3 ounces. Some food coloring. My food coloring's old and it didn't do as great, but anyway, just color it. Now at school we didn't do that. We had coloring in our dishwashing liquid and left our alcohol, of course, clear. But we can get down here and we can try to see if it has done anything. I don't really see much. I'm not seeing very much. There might be a little bit. Well, right there it looks like there's a little bit of something, and that may be the shadow on the glass. Let me know if it works, if you can get any pictures of anything. It looks like there's something in there, but I'm not so sure there's not just the reflection on the... Anyway, hopefully it'll work. Maybe you'll have fun if you want to do it. Try it yourself, and then if it works, try it with your family. I hope y'all are having a good day. This is Good Friday. I did this, oh, by the way, it helps, I think, if you do this, get the swishing that around your mouth. Remember to try to rub the sides of your mouth. And if you have not eaten in a while beforehand, it would be better. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.